me again. Susie is my name, in case you didn't know that. Sorry, it's almost midnight. I'm tired. I got up. What time did I get up this morning? What did I do today? So the last time I posted a video, it was the 22nd of April. Today's the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. Is that what it is? I don't have a Star Wars shirt, though. So I wore my new Stranger Things shirt, because, like, 11 here has, like, mind powers. That's kind of like using the Force, right? No, I was going to wear this shirt anyway, because I just got it yesterday from Loot Crate. I posted my unboxing on my geeky gaming channel, Impish Games. That's the URL at the moment. I think I can change it after I get like so many subscribers. I'm not sure how it works. YouTube keeps changing. But like I changed the name of it to Impish Geek, I think. Anyway, that's I don't know. A lot has happened. Did I finish saying that? So last time I posted a video was April 22nd, though that video that I posted was filmed on April 15th, a week before. I have filmed one since then, but not a vlog. It was influencer box unboxing. I thought I had uploaded that already, but apparently I didn't. So I'll need to do that before this one, I think. And a lot more has happened since then. Yeah, that was the 15th. So on the 19th, we had a CFT meeting. That's what they were called before. Children Family Team, CFT. But like this time, my caseworker wanted to call it MDT. I'm not sure what that stands for. I don't know. So the first time, the CFT meeting, we knew about it for like months. It was planned, at least a month, except that there wasn't a decided time. They never told me. She never freaking told me a time, okay? So, and like the point of these meetings is to get everybody involved in my case on the same page. That's what she says. So I'm supposed to have people in support of me there to support me, you know, so they'd be on the same page, knowing everything that's going on in the case. But she never gave me a decided time until the day of, not even an hour before. Like, seriously, she tried saying that, oh, I told you on Monday. No, you didn't. If you had, then why did you find it necessary to call down to the Center for Change where I was, not even an hour before the decided time, and you called the counselor there and said, is Susie there? She needs to get here within the hour. So if you had told me before, why did you think it was necessary to do that? I mean, I know you knew I was down there, but you know my cell phone number. It's been the same number since, like, when did I get my phone? September? October? It's been the same since then. You know what it is. We text. You have my phone number. And she tried saying that she texted me the time. No, you didn't. We can check my messages. I don't delete messages. We can check. There's not a time on there. But yeah, so she even stressed herself that I need to get people in support of me. She doesn't believe I have anyone in support of me. That's, I'm sure, why she did that, or she just doesn't want anybody there in support of me. So, because, like, if I don't have a time, I can't tell my support team a time to be there. You know, people can't just take days off for meetings that we're not even sure about. So yeah, that happened. at this meeting, okay, my caseworker, her boss, another worker, and a facilitator, I guess, like a referee or something, and my therapist. All these people were there, okay? My mom was there because she's always there for me. She's the only person that was there for me, though, besides, like, my niece and nephew, because she babysits them. So they went too. Nothing was actually, like, we talked a lot about the things that are going on. My therapist was supportive. Okay, but then that was in April 13th, I think. No, I mean May. No. March, right? Or was that February? I think that was even February. I don't think we had a meeting in March. Why can't I remember these things? I don't know. I'm sure I've been typing up a report about everything this caseworker has been doing wrong. Because, like, at the very beginning, she tried, like, bragging that she's been in this, been a social worker for 16 years. Like, she's, like, bragging about it. She's so proud. And yet, she doesn't know what she is doing. Where was I going with that? I don't remember. Darn it. Oh yeah, I've been writing a report about all the things she's been doing wrong. Like, I went sentence by sentence of the first initial report, disputing all of it because it's all bullcrap. And, like, anytime I try talking about it with anybody, they want to say, "Oh, you can't be stuck in the past." Okay, I'm pretty sure I talked about this before. If you've been watching my vlogs, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. It's kind of hard not to be stuck in the past when my now and my future depends on what happened on the past. I mean, because this initial report, complete bullcrap. What's happening now and in the future until my kids are home. Until my kids are home, all of this is because of what is in that report, right? Right? Because, like, if that shit wasn't there, then none of this would be happening. There wouldn't be a case at all if it wasn't for this bullshit report. So yeah, I kind of am stuck in the past until my kids are home. Because, like, we can't move on until they are home. Because every day they are not home, we are reminded of why they are not home. I'm not sure how people don't understand this. So anyway, on the 19th of April, we were scheduled for another meeting. We knew about the time this time for, like, maybe a week. Maybe a week. We had the actual scheduled time. Okay. The day of comes up. I'm there. My mom is there. She got a babysitter for my niece and nephew. Someone else was babysitting. So me and my mom were there. Like, no one else showed up. What was this meeting? Sorry. They made us wait 20 minutes. They were not ready for this meeting. We waited 20 minutes. And then it was the facilitator, the referee, and not my caseworker. I use these because, like, so-called, these people. Her supervisor, she was there. And that's it. The referee guy. and my, not caseworker, her supervisor. That was it. Not my caseworker, because they wanted to say this bullshit emergency thing popped up, even though she stepped in the room. What did she come in for? She looked, I don't even know, but not in a hurry, because that's why she couldn't be there, because it was an emergency, but she was like, not, I don't know, urgent. And apparently there's a new caseworker there that's like taking over my case or something. He showed up to one of my visits and like gave each of my kids a card. I think I talked about this in a previous vlog. He was supposed to be there, but apparently he's so new he had to do training, even though the transport guy, I guess he's not actually only the transport guy. That's what was it? What did he say? Courtesy? That's not his job as the transport guy. He does something else, apparently. And him driving us to the visits is a courtesy. He doesn't have to do it. What was I saying about him? Oh, he had told me that this new worker has been around for like months. He's just like getting acquainted with everything, but he's been around for months. So, not sure why he was just then doing training. The other worker that was there was not, the first time, was not there. I'm not sure why she was there the first time, but she wasn't there. My therapist wasn't there, which is funny because, like, they were trying to say that she had to have my permission to be there or I had to invite her to be there. I didn't invite her there the first time. Like, I would have if I, like, really thought about it, but I didn't actually. But she was there the first time. I didn't invite her. But I didn't know I was supposed to invite her until the day before, and at that point it was too late. So she wasn't there. So yeah, it was just the supervisor lady, and you would think if you know about these meetings ahead of time, because we knew about the meeting, like not the scheduled time, but we knew there was going to be a meeting months before. You would think if you know about this, a meeting where you're supposed to meet with everybody on the case to be on the same page, you would actually look into the case so you know what's going on, right? Especially if you're going to be the only person there. You would look into the case so you know what's going on. She didn't. She had no idea what was going on. Anything me and my mom, or I would bring up, she had no idea what was, like, this lady, oh my gosh. I'm not remembering everything that we even talked about. The fact that my kids are seeing their grandparents on their dad's side. His dad and stepmother get to see them whenever the hell they want. My kids are staying nights at their house because they have relocated to the city where my kids are in foster care. Back when this all started, I remember this. My mom does too. We had a meeting with my caseworker and her supervisor where they said specifically that the father of my kids, my ex, his dad is not an option because that's where my ex learned the abusive behaviors, because his dad was abusive to his mother. But But the supervisor lady denied it that they ever said that. Denied it. Okay? And like, she doesn't see a problem at all. Because I even like went over this, said this, what I did, that they said that. Like, he's not someone my kids should be seeing. But she sees no problem in the fact that they get to see them whenever they want. They're getting overnights. He's seeing my kids more than I am. That's one of the big issues that I've been having. My two boys that have been moved up north, I haven't seen them since February. Their uncle, my ex's brother, has brought them down this way at least twice that I know of. I haven't gotten to see them. He's bringing them to their grandparents' house. Yes, they're getting to see their siblings, but with their grandparents staying at their house. I didn't know anything about it either time. I found out from my kids, my Tuesday visits, they talk about it. There's so much. Sorry, I'm getting upset. So yeah, that's how that meeting went. And so afterward, I had posted on Facebook, on my personal Facebook, about this, the fact that they made me wait 20 minutes for one person, for a meeting with one person that has no idea what she's doing. And I did say the F word a couple times in this post. So they blocked me from my daughter's Facebook because I said the F word a couple times. And apparently I was bashing someone, and my daughter shouldn't see that. She's 12. She shouldn't even have a Facebook. If she was home, she would not have one. Okay? So, yeah, that's another thing. They are allowing my daughter to do things that I wouldn't. Facebook. And swearing. They want to act like my saying the F word a couple times was such a problem. My daughter shouldn't see that. And yet they allow my daughter, my 12-year-old, to swear at me. They do. Like, in therapy. She swears at me, and the therapist sees nothing wrong with it. She wrote a letter to me, because, yes, she is upset with me. She wrote a letter to me with swear words, and her social worker had her read it to me, and I wasn't allowed to say anything except I love you and walk out, because it was after a visit. They called me back, had her read this to me. I couldn't say anything, and I'm not allowed to say anything about it except in therapy with my daughter, which is supposed to be on Tuesdays right before our visits, but I haven't been able to go this week or last week. Last week because my mom wasn't able to take me because she had other things to do, and then this week she couldn't take me again because her truck broke. I'm not sure if she's going to be able to take me next week either. And that's the only way I'm able to get to the therapy with my daughter. Otherwise, if my mom can't take me, I have to take the transport, and they don't go in time for me to be there for therapy. So I'm not allowed to say anything about the letter or the case to my daughter outside of therapy with her, which is causing more problems with her, because at the last therapy, it was pointed out that after therapy, during the visit, apparently I was ignoring her. No, I wasn't. There were times during our visit when it was just me and her talking. I'm not sure how she was. um, sorry. Not even sure. But, so yeah, I said that I'm not sure what to talk to her about. If not the case, because, like, that's. Our lives kind of depend on this case. Like, it's a big deal. I'm not sure what I can talk to her about. Because I'm not allowed to cry at the visits. Or they'll cut the visit short. They'll stop it. And take my kids away. So, like, I don't really like talking to her about things she's doing not at home. It's depressing. I wasn't wanting to cry. Trying to think of something else. Was that it regarding that meeting, I think? Oh, yeah. Okay. So they blocked me from her Facebook. I had court. What day was that? The 26th. The city where the court is at least about 3 hours away. We left at 5, just after 5 o'clock. Court was at 8:30. There was an accident on the way, so we were caught in traffic for like at least 20 minutes, half hour. So yeah, I was like cutting it very close, but I was there at the courthouse at 8:30. I might have been a minute late. They did it without me. Like, this place was so stupidly set up. There was a desk over here. I went and told them my name, and they said, okay. So I went and sat down. Then they called me over, gave me a report. Okay. So I sat down, was reading it, while waiting for my name to be called. No one ever called my name. I waited for like at least an hour. No one called my name at all. My daughter came out with her grandfather and his wife. They took her to court. I'm pretty sure I was making like not so nice looks at them. So, because like the look on her face was, okay, we're going to go over here. So they walked away. So I hugged my daughter. I'm not sure if... I think I said I love you. But I was upset. Because, like, they should not have been there. Well, my daughter, of course. But not those other people. When I saw them, they were coming out of the courthouse. Or the courtroom. So I went and I guess I was supposed to check in. I thought I did. So they did it without me. They want to keep my kids for 6 more months. Um, there's so much to say about this, but it's already at 25 minutes. I'm gonna have to continue this at another time. Court. And no, I'll go over this. Last Saturday, the 29th of April, was my Keola's birthday, so I drew a picture. Because I've done that. I've drawn pictures for my kids for their birthdays. I haven't since all this started. Back in August, this was the 5th birthday that we didn't get to celebrate together. No, okay. Kane's birthday, we did have a visit on his birthday, so we did have a little birthday party. Kanai's birthday, we celebrated a little bit. Well, Winnie, Keikoa, Kane, and Kanai. Their birthdays, Winnie's was in August. Keikoa's in September. Kane and Kanai's in October. And then Keola's was April. That's 5 birthdays we missed. No, I need to say some things because it wouldn't make any sense. At the courthouse, they told me, because I missed court, to go and sit outside the courtroom until my lawyer came out, my attorney. So she did, and she once again proved unhelpful. Because we were asking about, because at my last court date in October, the judge said specifically that he wanted something special done for my family for the holidays, and the opposite was done. 5th birthday we've not celebrated together. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's, Easter, Mother's Day is coming up. And she said, well, that wasn't in order. That was just, what did she call it? Sorry, I fidget. And I tend to play with my ring. Have I showed you guys my ring? It's the empowerment ring in support of awareness of domestic violence from Avon, because I sell Avon. So I bought this ring for myself. But yeah, what was I saying? Okay, tomorrow morning, yeah, I should probably get to bed, because I have to be up early to go see my attorney. Not the not helpful one, although he's proven to be not very helpful either. But he's for the other thing. They're 2 separate things, apparently. But I'm going to go see him to see if he can actually help. Hopefully. Man, there's so much. I should probably just say it because it's already long. No. To be continued. I'm getting internet at home soon. Yay, next week. So I'll be able to post things more often, hopefully. Though I need to catch up in homework, because since that meeting on the 19th, no, not since then, since court on the 26th, I've been mostly depressed. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up and get my butt to bed, because I need to. And I'll talk about the rest of this later. If you
I like getting feedback. I don't know. Leave a comment of something, what you think about my case so far. If something didn't make sense to you, go ahead and leave a question so I can answer that. Probably Saturday, because Fridays I tend to leave for fitness talk. I'm actually, like, my body is aching because I exercised yesterday after not for a while again. Uh, my body hurts. Like, up here, I was doing push-ups, my arms, my abs, my legs. Like, I am aching. I've been... Gosh, there's so much I want to say, but I'm going to stop and continue later. Hopefully, I remember where I left off. I keep looking at the clock. It's almost midnight. I need to go to bed. Okay, so leave me a comment, please, what you think, if you have questions or anything. And I will talk to you later. I'll link my blog thing and social medias down below if you want to check any of that stuff out for whatever reason. But I will talk to you later. Good night. Bye!